So you remember I went to the East Eddy thing. We went with Jean-Claude and his wife Sarah. Met Dave over there. Um, Dave was telling us a story. He lives near Silicon Valley, and it is so flipping expensive to live in California that even people with good full-time jobs still can't pay their bills. So they're piling up and down the streets in RVs into the bike lane and everything, just blocking the whole side of the road all the way up and down the streets. And I said to him, well, I'm probably illegal. He goes, yeah. But the cops just turn a blind eye. What are they going to do? It's an epidemic. What are they going to do? Tell the people to move and then go down some other street? They just don't even pay attention to it. So he ended up sending me some pictures. He actually sent me some pictures, and I would like to share them with you. Here you go. So you can see all the way down the left of the street. On the right side of the street, there's some over there. And I'm going to say, just from the looks of it, these are not brand new. So they're probably buying them used, cheap, cheap living. And they're just basically living it there. I mean, here's another shot. Left side of the street, right side of the street, it just doesn't matter. Then you've got this, same thing. This is a little bit different view. But as you can see, bike lane, bike lane, there is no bike lane. Bike lane is now the sidewalk. But the main point here is, how in the hell did this happen in America? And speaking of America, which state are we talking about? California. The so-called, and it's not just so-called, powerhouse, economic powerhouse that California is. How do you have a state that's basically rich, and you have people? He said to me, which I'll read you his email. It's amazing to think that some of the people living in these motorhomes likely have six-figure employment at Silicon Valley firms. Mountain View along is home to employers like Google, LinkedIn, Symantec, Intuit, Mozilla, Synopsys, 23andMe, and many more. Microsoft has offices in town too. At Cisco Systems, there are always two motorhomes parked on campus on a cul-de-sac that's adjacent to that building or whatever. These are just a couple of the many of places around Silicon Valley and the San Francisco Bay Area where people struggling to get by on 100K plus income. On what planet are we living in when a person making that kind of salary cannot afford to live in a freaking house, or maybe they struggle so bad, just barely making ends meet, that they realize I'd rather go live in a mobile home or an RV, motorhome, RV, whatever. I mean, you got to be kidding me. But he sent it to me, and I said, hey, dude, I'm going to go ahead and do video on this, because you got me some real pictures. I didn't just go, Google Street View. But it would probably be pretty interesting if you did Google Street View. You'd probably find, depending on when the last time they updated it, but I'm sure you'd probably find some streets full of motorhomes, RVs. I mean, my goodness. Take care.